Are you an indoor marijuana grower? Are you only getting ounces per plant? Well, that's because you don't know the secrets of the West Coast Masters. And that's because you don't have the book, The Secrets of the West Coast Masters, which you can find at westcoastmasters.com, a proud sponsor of the Stoner Jesus Show. Learn the techniques of the West Coast Masters and learn how to get up to a pound or more per plant indoors. That's right, a pound, sometimes up to 2 pounds per indoor plant. But you got to get the book. And for that, you got to go to westcoastmasters.com and learn the secrets. Also, the Stoner Jesus Show can be heard every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on GasHouseRadio.com. If you would like to sponsor the Stoner Jesus Show, email us at stonerjesus420@gmail.com. And now, the Stoner Jesus Show. Bags, welcome to the Stoner Jesus Show, podcast number 33. We got all kinds of stuff planned for this episode of the Stoner Jesus Show. Right now in the studios, it's just me and St. Peter, and we will carry you through the next however long it takes to get through this podcast. Ain't that right, Peter? Whatever, dude. Thank you. Your enthusiasm is infectious. I'm sure it will infect the audience, and they will love hearing our show because of how amped you are for the proceedings tonight. Yes. In tonight's show, we have so we're going to do celebrity news a little bit later. Also, later in the show, we have a Stoner Jesus infomercial, an SJ infomercial, whatever you want to call it. It's for some DVDs. You're going to check that out, and that's coming up later. If you want to email the show, if you're a band, a rapper, a comedian, whatever, send MP3s to stonerjesus420@gmail.com. We're going to play some cool shit tonight. Play some trippy stuff from, see, I forgot the name. I'm not prepared as I should be, as usual. I totally forgot the name. Anyway, long story short, I was in the Gashouse Radio chat room. We'll get to that in a minute, the significance of that. In the GasHouseRadio.com chat room the other day, and this woman named Victoria says she knows this guy who makes music, so he sent me some music. And if you go to stonerjesus.net, the name of the band there and the link to his website is also there, because I'll post it with this episode. But the name escapes me right now. I wonder why that is.
It's because you're a fucking idiot, dude.
No, I don't think that's it. Then that's debatable whether or not I'm an idiot.
No, there's no debate, dude. You are.
Fuck you, Peter. Nobody asked you. Dickweed. If you want to follow me on Twitter, StonerJesus420. If you want to follow St. Peter, at @ST_Peter420. You haven't been tweeting much, Peter. What the fuck's going on?
I got some new shit that I'm up to, dude. I'll tell you about it in a minute.
Okay, you do that. Gashouse Radio, GasHouseRadio.com, Thursday nights at 10 p.m. on GasHouseRadio.com. They're going to start playing, for now, they're going to play podcasts, but we're going to start to do live as soon as possible. We get another sponsor, we're going live. And I got a line on another sponsor to go with our awesome sponsor, westcoastmasters.com. But, so if we get a second sponsor, we're going back to live broadcasting, and that will be awesome. I know you've all been waiting for that, as have I. Gashouse Radio is a cool internet radio station from Philadelphia, and they are, well, they got a bunch of guys used to be in a band. Now, the main dude, Dustin, who runs the radio station or whatnot, he contacted me a few weeks ago, and I went and checked out their site, and I pitched him my idea for syndicating the Stoner Jesus Show, and voila, bitches, that's how things get done. We're going to be on GasHouseRadio.com Thursday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. As we record this, it's just a few hours away when we're going to debut, and I will be in the chat room. We'll probably have this podcast posted before then, but tonight I think they're playing podcast number 32, which is awesome. That's when Scooby-Doo attacks St. Peter. And by the way, Peter, what happened?
I got fucking rabies from that fucking dog, dude.
Rabies? That's a fucking shame.
Yeah, fucking kid, dude. It's awful. Fucking rabies, man. I gotta go through shots and shit.
Yeah, I heard you gotta get a lot of shots with rabies. That's a shame. It was funny though. I wish we would have had video for that. We just had the audio, and the people seem to love that. Anyway, that's what you're hearing on Gashouse Radio tonight. I'll be in the chat room to talk with you bitches during the show. I'm gonna try to get in the chat room most nights. And when we go live, I'll be in the chat room too, but I will be broadcasting at the time. I won't be able to talk as much and chat with all the fans. But the MILF tournament, I am going to post more matchups for the MILF tournament. I'll get around to it. No one's been clamoring for it, but I just want to let you know that we'll get around to it. All that's going down on stonerjesus.net. Now, St. Peter, what the fuck's been going on in your life?
Well, dude, I've been seeing this new chick.
Seeing a new chick? Like, what does that mean?
Like I go with her, she works, and I like watch her and stuff, and then I'll follow her home and watch her there.
Wait a minute, dude. It's very hard to understand you, but did you say that you go to her work and watch her, and then you follow her home and watch her?
Yeah, dude, that's it.
You're not seeing anyone, you're stalking this woman.
Yeah, okay, dude, whatever you want to call it, dude. I see her all the time.
I'm sure you do see her all the time, but she doesn't see you, does she?
No, dude, I'm pretty good at hiding.
Wow. So, so many questions. When broadcast resource. When she's working, where are you?
She works at this place. It's like a business place, but it has like a parking lot, and I'll sit in the parking lot.
You'll sit in the parking lot?
Yeah, dude.
But like you can see her from the parking lot?
Yeah, she has an office, and I can see her window. I can see her most of the time.
So you watch her through her office window? Jesus. Man, what the fuck is the matter with you?
What, dude? It's pretty awesome. And then when she goes home, she likes to leave the drapes and shit else inside. I see her there too.
So you see her through the window into her house, and you watch her?
Yeah, dude. It's pretty fucking awesome.
It may be awesome for you. Then if she knew, I guess it wouldn't be awesome for her. She'd probably be freaked the fuck out.
Yeah, dude. I imagine so. But that's not my problem. And I don't get caught, dude. I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I imagine at this point you are pretty good at stalking people and getting away with it.
Yeah, dude. I'm like a master and shit.
Yes, a master. You're a master something.
You gonna say a masturbator?
Yes, a masturbator. Do you masturbate when you're outside her house?
No, dude. I save that for later.
You save that for later, when you get down to the basement of the Stoner Jesus Studios where you live?
Yes, dude. No, so that's my story, dude. It's awesome.
That is an amazing story, St. Peter. I don't, I wouldn't recommend it for anyone, and if I find out who this woman is, I will alert her to your nefarious undertakings and stalking her at her work and at her home.
Fuck you, dude. You're a cock
No, there's times to be called a cock blocker, but if you alert a woman who's being stalked by an old disfigured freak, then yeah, it's not known as cock blocking. That's it's doing a good deed. It's like I can get like a citizenship award for warning this woman what she's in for. Oh man. Anyway, we're gonna play some music. The music I mentioned before, music that's been sent in to stonerjesus420@gmail.com. We got celebrity news coming up, and then a little bit later we have a Stoner Jesus infomercial. You're not gonna want to miss that, bitches. So check out this shit, some promos and some songs, and be sure to go check out westcoastmasters.com. They are our sponsors, and go check out gashouseradio.com, not only on Thursday nights at 10 when I'm on there, but all the time when they're playing awesome music and other various things. They have they have talk shows and live shows and live bands and just all kinds of shit, man. Just go to gashouseradio.com and check it out. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it all day. I got shit to do. We're moving on. We're moving forward with the podcast number 33, The Stoner Jesus Show. We'll be back after this. If you would like to hear the Stoner Jesus Show somewhere else other than stonerjesus.net, there's a couple ways you can do it. First of all, if you have iTunes, go to the iTunes podcast directory and search Stoner Jesus. You can find the show. You can download and subscribe for free on iTunes. If you have an Android phone, you go to the market on your Android phone, search Stoner Jesus, and you can find the application. Only $1.99, and you can hear the show on your Android phone wherever you go. And if you have iTunes, you can hear the show on your iPhone. It's mobile. It's the Stoner Jesus Show. Check it out. Dick Noses. yeah. Welcome back to the Stoner Jesus Show, podcast number 33. And whenever you're listening to this, iTunes, Android, Gashouse Radio, wherever you hear the Stoner Jesus Show, thank you for listening. It's time for celebrity news, where Peter and I, we go through the celebrity news and we talk about it, and hopefully it's entertaining. But if it's not, hey man, what the fuck are you gonna do? It's free. TMZ.com, one of Peter's favorite websites. You've been checking this out, all this shit out, Peter? What's been going on?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's crazy what the fucking said. It's crazy.
It is crazy. Once again, I'm glad we swung the show to you, because your wit is unparalleled. From TMZ.com, Ryan O'Neal says, my family is falling apart. Hours after one son was arrested for drug possession on Tuesday, his other son got into a gnarly head-on car accident. Gnarly? Who writes this? Into a gnarly head-on car accident, and now Hollywood legend Ryan O'Neal tells TMZ his family is falling apart. The first son, 26-year-old Redmond O'Neal, who has a long history with drugs, pled not guilty to heroin possession and unlawful possession of a firearm this morning, but Ryan tells us the kid has a real problem, quote-unquote. Ryan hasn't seen his other son, 46-year-old Griffin O'Neal, in years, but thankfully he heard through the grapevine Griffin wasn't seriously injured in Tuesday's head-on collision. All in all, Ryan's still optimistic despite the familial setbacks, insisting, we'll come back. Nicki Minaj 911 call. Dallas police have released a 911 tape from the Nicki Minaj hotel fight last month, in which you can hear a woman referred to as Nicki scream, "Look at what he did to my face." As TMZ first reported, cops responded to the Palomar Hotel on July 12th after Nicki complained that some guy she knew hit her in the face with a suitcase. Well, that's pretty fucking hardcore. Peter, have you ever hit some broad or anyone with a suitcase?
No, dude. Sometimes I do have to smack the bitches around.
Smack the bitches around?
Yeah, dude. Sometimes they don't listen.
They don't. I guess they wouldn't be listening if you're the one giving the orders.
No, whatever, dude. They listen to a couple after they taste the back of my hand, my pimp hand.
Your pimp hand?
Yeah, man. They taste the back of my pimp hand and shit all good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess so. If the kids are out there listening, you don't smack the bitches. You gotta talk to the bitches, you know. If you want to cajole the bitches into doing what you want, but don't hit the bitches. You know what I'm saying? God, Peter, what the fuck's the matter with you?
What the fuck's the matter with you, man? I got my shit down.
Yeah, you got something down. Awful, just awful. Anyway, according to the police report obtained by TMZ, Nicki refused to press charges after paramedics arrived from someone hit her in the face with a suitcase. My oh my. Coheed and Cambria bassist axed from band following bizarre arrest. Bassist Michael Todd is officially out of the rock band Coheed and Cambria. If you don't know who Coheed and Cambria is, it's the lead singer has the incredibly high, weird voice. Anyway, Michael Todd, weeks after he was arrested for armed robbery, but the band says the parting of ways was a mutual decision. The band released a statement saying, after a lot of thought, introspection, and discussion, Coheed and Cambria will be continuing our journey without bassist Michael Todd.
Who the fuck is Michael Todd, dude?
Michael Todd, he was, I guess, the bassist of Coheed and Cambria.
Well, who the fuck is Coheed and Cambria?
They're a band.
They're like on the radio and shit.
I assume they're on the radio. I don't really listen to the radio.
Well, fuck that, man. I don't know what the fuck these people are.
Well, just because you don't know who they are, Peter, doesn't mean really shit. Kim Kardashian. If I'm moving on to TMZ, this story should be right up your alley. You love the Kim Kardashian.
Well, fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna tap that ass.
Yeah, somehow I doubt you'll be tapping that ass anytime soon. Kim Kardashian says she's totally fine with the fact her fiancé Chris Humphries chose another woman, his mom, as the most beautiful woman on the planet, calling it sweet. Kim was leaving a nail salon in Bev Hills yesterday. I assume that's short for Beverly Hills. When she told us it was definitely cool for him to say, I thought it was sweet. In case you missed it, Chris seemingly whiffed on the most softball question ever last week when he was walking with Kim and someone asked if he thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world, and he didn't just say yes. Is that interesting in the very least? I don't know.
Anything with Kim Kardashian, it's interesting, dude.
I don't think so.
Yeah, man, she's hot.
Yeah, she may be hot, but that doesn't mean everything about her is interesting. In fact, most things I would say are not interesting. Speaking of Redmond O'Neill, he also popped up on E! Online, where they say he slipped up, and this time the legal system isn't going to break his fall. Redmond O'Neill was formally charged this morning with 2 felonies stemming from his bus Tuesday, getting slapped with possession of a controlled substance, namely heroin, and possession of a firearm by a felon. O'Neill, who was allegedly on probation, who was already on probation for a no contest drug charge stemming from 2009, has been biding his time jailed without bail since getting collared earlier this week. Took time out of his busy day in lockup to make his way down to the courthouse and get officially arraigned on the dual charges. Who knew who the fuck Redmond O'Neill was? I mean, you don't know who Cody Cambry is, Peter, so I guess you don't know who this dude is, or...
Yeah, no, dude, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah. Anybody's a fucking celebrity nowadays. You notice that? Anybody's a fucking celebrity. Most of these names I see on these celebrity websites I've never heard of, because I don't watch their bullshit reality show. Like a Real Housewife of Beverly Hills. Who gives a fuck? Coco's wedding advice for Kim Kardashian. Sleep together. 2 things we know about our own Coco, who, if you don't know, is Ice-T's woman, or hoe, or bitch, or whatever the words we're using these days. She's got a very happy marriage to her man Ice, and she's got a famous booty. So who better to give fellow E! reality star Kim Kardashian advice for her big wedding to Chris Humphries? We caught up with the busty blonde. E! did. She got her 2 cents on why Kim shouldn't wait until she's married to seal the deal, and what kind of dress she should wear to flaunt her assets. Man, when they start talking about fashion and shit like that, I just kind of zone out. But I do want to see what she says about sex, because that should be interesting.
Yeah, but let's talk about the sex.
You fucking pervert. See, when you talk about it, I don't want to talk about it anymore. It makes me not want to talk about the sex and the hot bitches because you just said that.
Sorry, dude. Carry on.
Yes, I will. You got to live together, and you have to sleep together before the wedding, Coco tells me. If you don't sleep together, what if you're not compatible in bed, or you don't like what they do? Wow, little nuggets of wisdom from Coco T.
Yeah, dude. Too smart and hot.
Yes. But beyond seeing what your future hubby is like between the sheets, Coco says you have to be 100% supportive of your spouse. You have to be each other's biggest fans, she tells me. We work as a team. This writer like uses her like the first person a lot in her writing. Just write the fucking article. Don't talk about who told you what and... Never mind, let's move on. What else is the online got? Is there fucking anything on here? Sarah Michelle Gellar spills on her multiple ringer roles in All My Children Return. Kate Bosworth, who's her new man? Who gives a fuck? Greece's Cha-Cha Annette Charles, dead at 63. Oh, that's a shame. Annette Charles, best known for her saucy role as Cha-Cha Di Gregorio in Greece, died last night in Los Angeles due to complications from cancer, her rep confirms to E! News. Charles, who will always be remembered for outdancing Olive Rydell High with John Travolta, was 63 years old. That's a shame. Did you watch Grease, Peter?
Oh, yeah, man, I love that movie. It's awesome.
Everything's awesome to you. What's not awesome?
No, you're not fucking awesome. You're a dickhead.
I asked, and I got an answer. America's Next Top Model All-Stars merge with TV's most random assortment of guest judges. Oh, which stylish starlet is rocking the blue hair? Stylish starlet is rocking the blue hair. These are stupid fucking stories. Timberlake pal, quote, Justin's bodyguard did not touch that photographer. Holy crap, man, we're wrapping this up. Celebrity news is a fucking bust. Who are these motherfuckers, man? Who are these people? Why are they celebrities? Even the people that are celebrities aren't interested in what the fuck they're doing. I want to hear hardcore shit. I shouldn't go to E! That was my mistake. I should go like the Smoking Gun. TMZ was okay. I should go like the National Enquirer and shit like that. That's what we'll do next time with celebrity news. We'll go for the hardcore gossip. That's much more interesting. This is podcast number 33 of the Stoner Jesus Show. we still have the Stoner Jesus infomercial coming up. So stay tuned for that. And when you are out and about, and if you're listening to this, like when you're out, if you're out on your iTunes, your Android, or whatever, if you're listening to the show, when you get home, when you get on your internet, go to stonerjesus.net and check out all the cool shit there. This is the Stoner Jesus Show.
Except for inspiration to get up off my ass, do something monumental over instrumentals. Yeah, I stand now as a man with no credentials, but better days ahead. I ain't looking to the past, except for inspiration to get up off my ass, do something monumental over instrumentals. Yeah, I stand now. Better days ahead, better days ahead. The man with no credentials. They call me sleaze, they call me sleaze. Something monumental over instrumentals.
What up, bitches? The Stoner Jesus Show can now be heard every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on GasHouseRadio.com. And if you're lucky, I'll be there in the chat room to chat it up with you as the show plays. Check it out Thursday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern on GasHouseRadio.com.
Hot diggity!
Ah, yeah. That's gnarly. Welcome back to the Stoner Jesus Show podcast number 33. I am your host, Stoner Jesus. We are here in the Stoner Jesus studios with St. Peter. It's just me and him. We just did celebrity news a little while ago. We got a little infomercial coming up. It's another Peter product. Anything you want to say about this before we get into it, Peter?
No, man, just say it. It's great.
Yeah, we'll see how great it is. Last thing you brought didn't show or shit. It's fucking sex tape. How lame. Didn't sell one single fucking copy of that piece of shit.
That wasn't my fault, dude. That was hot.
That was completely your fault. It was not hot. It was awful. It didn't sell nothing. I hope this sells a little bit better.
You will, dude. Just pitch it right.
It's not my sales technique. It's you and the shit you're bringing me.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Just do it.
I'm doing it. Tonight, Stoner Jesus Infomercial, we bring you a product that you're going to fucking love. It's St. Peter's newest product. It's Covington Repo. Have you watched Basic Cable lately? Every channel has a repo show, and it's all incredibly fat people repoing people's cars, and they're getting into scrapes and scuffles and diving on the ground, and like it's just amazing. Even Jennifer Lopez has one of those fucking repo shows. So we figured, why not us? Why can't we have a repo show? So we got Covington, Kentucky Repo. And how this came about, really the only episode we have so far was St. Peter used to have a 1982 Buick Century.
Oh, I love that fucking car, dude.
I know you love that car, Peter. Let me tell a story.
Yes, go ahead, dude.
Okay. 1982 Buick Century. It was kind of bluish, had a lot of primer and rust on it, but I think it was blue at one point or another. But, so St. Peter hears them one night. This is back when he had an actual apartment, and actually had, money for a car for someone to repo. Anyway, he runs outside his apartment one night because somebody seems like is stealing his car. He's got his camera with him, and it is some fat people repossessing his 1982 Buick Century. And from there, that's how he got the only episode, and he slapped it on a DVD, and now he wants to sell it to you.
That fucking sucked, dude.
I sold it pretty good.
Yeah, that was awful. You're a fucking idiot, man. Let me sell it. That's awesome, man. Covington Repo. They retailed that 1982 Buick Century, and I had some choice words for them, but I got it all on tape.
You had some choice words for them?
Yeah, I told him to fuck off, dude. Don't steal my car. Fat man.
You said, don't steal my car, fat man?
Yes, I did. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. That sounds pretty awesome. Sounds very entertaining. Now, you want to know where to get these DVDs of Covington Repo. Because you're not going to see it on Basic Cable. No fucking way. But you can get the DVD. But here's what you got to do. You got to go to where they sell DVDs, first of all. Which there's not many places left. This thing will be found on Netflix or in a fucking Redbox. You got to go to like Walmart or Kmart or someplace like that sells DVDs. And you got to go to the entertainment section or whatever, the DVD section. Find an associate and tell them you want Covington Repo. And they may give you a funny look, but explain to them. This is a DVD, man. Just trust me. It's a DVD, Covington Repo. It's going to be in the DVD section. Have them help you search for it. Because it will be there. We got this shit going out everywhere. Go to Walmart, find an associate back in entertainment, DVDs or whatever. Say, I want Covington Repo. It's the latest product from St. Peter. I don't know. I guess for us to have a second episode to make another DVD, you'd have to like get another car, right?
I'm planning on it.
So you get a car with like payments, and then don't pay, and then when they come to repo it, you run out there with your camera and capture it all on tape.
That's the plan.
That's an awesome plan. So hopefully there'll be sequels to Covington Repo Part 1, I guess we'll call it. So the next one can be Part 2. Make sure, not only make sure you go to like Walmart or whatever and ask for the DVD, make sure you email us or leave us a voicemail message at 888-968-9930 and let us know how it went. Have your little foray to your local DVD retailer went, and if you were able to pick up a copy of Covington Repo. Another amazing product from St. Peter Industries or Incorporated or LLC or whatever the fuck you got going on over there down in the basement now. You're a fucking idiot, man. How many of these are we gonna sell? I mean, seriously.
I'm gonna sell a shitload, dude. It's gonna be fucking rich.
Yeah, I've heard that before. You're gonna be rich. You're gonna be rich with a fucking sex tape. Nobody want that bullshit. We'll see if they buy Covington Repo. So go to your local retailer and ask for Covington Repo. It's the shit. This is the Stoner Jesus Show, and we will be back to wrap this shit up after this. Hey bitches, it's your old pal Stoner Jesus here. I want to tell you about going to stonerjesus.net, and in the right hand column there's a section called Store. There's all kinds of cool t-shirts in there. You can get the Stoner Jesus t-shirt in all kinds of colors, including black, bright green, forest green. You can get the Stoner Jesus t-shirt in tie-dye colors, 4 different tie-dye colors. Take a toke of that smoke, you like that t-shirt, you can get it in like 10 or 12 different fucking colors. If you want buttons, we got Stoner Jesus buttons. You can put on anything you want. 5 of those bitches for $5.99. All kinds of shit going on at stonerjesus.net. Check out the right-hand column and the store, and whatever you buy helps support the Stoner Jesus Show. So get to it, bitches.
Hey, sunny day, what a perfect day. Don't have to work today. I find me a little green getaway. Turn the music up, let it fade away. Well, summertime, bob your head to the beat of a summer rhyme. Got a couple of beer and a couple of dimes. Roll a twisted bat, kick your feet up high. Hey, sunny day, what a perfect day. Don't have to work today. I find me a little green getaway. Turn the music up, let it fade away. Well, summertime, bob your head to the beat of a summer rhyme. Got a couple of beer and a couple of dimes. Roll a twisted bat, kick your feet up high.
My alarm clock rings about 7:45. Get a shower, never ate, but I know that I'm late. Cause the J that I blaze be 1.8 and wait. Every day to date since 98, I wake and bake. Crumbs and paste on the plate. Twisted with my thumbs, and I'm straight. Ain't life great when your life's sedate, minus the hate. Anyway, head to work, clock in, avoid talking. The weed in my breath be like toxin to non-token bosses around the office. Even though it's prescribed by doctors and goes good with vodka, ixnay. On the odd pay, top K, compadre, till we call it a day. And I holler the hay, insert lighter sound here. I want you all to say, hey.
Hey, sunny day, what a perfect day. Don't have to work today. Find me a little green getaway. Turn the music up, let it fade away. Well, summertime, bob your head to the beat of a summer rhyme. Got a couple of beer and a couple of dimes. Roll a twisted bat, kick your feet up high. Hey, sunny day, what a perfect day. Don't have to work today. Find me a little green getaway. Turn the music up, let it fade away. Well, summertime, bob your head to the beat of a summer rhyme. Got a couple of beer and a couple of dimes. Roll a twisted bat, kick your feet up high. Whoa, let it go. Kicking back, we're gonna take it slow. Crack the beat, we're gonna funk the flow. Watch the sky from the patio. Meet me in the back to participate in the stupefied pie-eyed hippie date. Roll a gag of the size of the Golden Gate and add myself to the unemployment rate.
On my day off, a straight cough all day long. Hey man, take a blood clot hit off me bong. We Cheech and Chong when the trees is long. Damn, this weed is strong. Give me Montreal freeze and I'm gone. Or maybe I could pick off a BC's lawn. Wherever the seeds be growing, my team be going. I elect the green party every day. Sticks and stems get sent away. Spend the day getting bent in ways to make you forget that your rent is paid. Or ingest brownies of the densest sense. Interested in the bud and I'm never jumping the fence.
Hey, sunny day, what a perfect day. Don't have to work today. I find me a little green getaway. Turn the music up, let it fade away. Well, summertime, bob your head to the beat of a summer rhyme. Got a couple of beer and a couple of dimes. Roll a twisted bat, kick your feet up high. Hey, sunny day, what a perfect day. Don't have to work today. I find me a little green getaway. Turn the music up, let it fade away. Meet me in the back to participate in a stupefied pie-eyed hippie date. Roll a gag of the size of a Golden Gate and add myself to the unemployed.
Hells yeah, we're back. What a show. Podcast 33. It's been awesome. Hope you go buy the DVD. Hope you enjoyed celebrity news and everything else is going on. If you want to email the show, stonerjesus420@gmail.com. Leave us a voicemail at 888-968-9930. Anything you want to say to Peter before we wrap this shit up?
Yeah, go buy that DVD. It's awesome. Go pick that shit up, dude.
Pick that shit up, dude. That's the catchphrase. It's going to go with the DVD. Make sure to check us out on iTunes, Android Market, GasHouseRadio.com at Thursday nights at 10. We're everywhere, but mostly we're StonerJesus.net, where you can see all kinds of shit. Our sponsors. Thank you to WestCoastMasters.com. Go to WestCoastMasters.com and pick that book up. The Secrets of the West Coast Masters. Learn how to grow plants that yield over a pound per plant indoors. It's fucking amazing. Go pick that shit up. This has been the Stoner Jesus Show. Podcast number 33, podcast number 34 will be coming down the pike when I fucking feel like it. So, peace out, home skillet.